Hello everyone and welcome back to WolfQuest, where we are here with Pigeon and her growing skull hoard. She has the mule deer skull here. She also has a bison skull over here. She's got several bison skulls throughout the map, I think. Yeah, she's got one that's up towards the two-step and a cougar skull as well that is toward the center of this little area here. We're kind of in an area a little bit away from town, but we've been exploring the new public beta. It has actually gotten an update since the last time too. There's dogs around here, it would seem. So there's some new tweaks and improvements to it as it is within public beta, and so we're going to be checking some of that out and continuing to see what we can find. A lot of you guys are really excited about Pigeon's story. Now what we have to do though is find some elk, and that's what I've been struggling to. Wait a minute, I didn't grab the mule deer skull. Where actually are the skulls? Do we mark this one? Uh-oh, that would have been really bad. Do we mark this area? We haven't marked this area. Okay, bison skull, because this is another bison skull that we don't really, we can't really bring that with us. We have to find some place to settle down pretty soon here, so I think, funnily enough, this is what is pushing Pigeon towards trying to find a mate and raise pups so that she can settle down and have somewhere to put all of her bones and her antlers. Now, you guys did have some interesting ideas on where she could do that. Some very creative ideas of where in Lost River. Oh, there's avalanche dispersals around. She could go. Is this another skull? It's another skull! Oh my goodness, there's so many skulls! We found another one! We're gonna run out of spots on our map! Are you kidding me? Goodness sakes! What is this? It's a cougar skull. This is not the same cougar skull. It's not even the same cougar skull! Oh my word! Goodness sakes alive! Look at this! We found another one! Alright, well I guess we'll mark this one too. We can mark 2 more skulls before we start having problems. But we'll bring our mule deer skull with. I think this is her favorite so far. This is her special one. What have we found? Avalanche dispersals. We'll have to make sure we don't lose this somewhere though when we go to do our hunting. And I think I'm gonna let Pigeon go and try to find somewhere to hunt. We gotta be careful, we're in enemy territory, and if we lose the skull in here, we might not get it back. So we're gonna go looking around, I think. Antler. This is not the skull, this is an antler. Okay, hold on. We're finding other things. Once again, Pigeon is thoroughly sidetracked. Look at this! Look at this! This is a whole antler as well. Oh my gosh, it's huge too. This has got to be one of the elk antlers, I think. It looks like an elk antler to me. Those are coyotes. Well, I guess we'll mark the antler too. We gotta find some place to put these. We really do. We gotta make it a territory quest so that we can start claiming some territory and find somewhere to establish a hoard. Okay, I bet we can use the same trick that we pulled last time, and there it is. Where there's bullock, there's usually cows and calves as well. Alright, let's see if we can really quickly get this hunted, and then we might have to start gathering up some of our skulls into a singular location. Let's see. I want to be very careful that we don't lose this. So we will do mule deer skull, and we'll just remove this at some point. We'll have to carefully set it down somewhere so that we don't lose it. You are not worth. Ouch! 2 of them came after me. One of you wasn't even the mom. Are you kidding me? Oh, somebody's eating dirt. I'm tripping over too many elk to see where it happened though. Okay, stop it! Stop kicking me! Just let me hunt! Just let me hunt, dang it! I just want to eat you. Is that so wrong? I just want something to eat, man. And you are a meal on legs. Come here. All right. There we go. This one's a lot weaker. There's the mother. She's catching up to us, but it is too late. Oh, except I don't have stamina, so maybe it's not too late yet. All right. We should be able to sneak some bites in when she's not paying enough attention here. I'm not gonna be able to get out of there. That's unfortunate. Okay, oh, she's too close. That time we stab it. I'm just gonna go for it, honestly, at this point. Just get what bites we can. Being up against this rock is kind of a pain because it is very much limiting our options, but I think one more bite should do it. There we go. All right. That wasn't terrible. It could have been worse. Could have been worse. Oh, that's the elk. She must have run over a little bit of a hill there. Oh my goodness, look at all these ravens. There we go. We've learned to hunt. Okay. That's what I was worried about. That was what I wanted to do. We have completed the hunting quest. This raven is dancing. There he goes. He's having a little dance party all by himself. All right, we're full. We should be good to go here. Let's go find our skull. Which one is the skull? It's the triangle, the near triangle, the one that's right here. There we go. We should be able to go back and get it. And now we can focus on, I think, I do hear dispersal howls, but I think Pigeon's actually more focused on starting to gather together some of our skulls into one place, because otherwise we're going to start to not be able to mark new ones we find, and that'll be a terrible tragedy. So we're going to have to... Don't touch my skull. Do not. This is mine. This is not for you. We're going to go ahead. We will clear this out. There's several that are really close together down here, so I think we're going to start to gather some of those up, and then we should be able to make at least a little mini area. We might have to move them again, but I think for now that this will work. This will be fine. We can go ahead and start developing a little mini stash of them for the time being, and maybe we'll bump into a dispersal along the way. Who knows? We did find some last time who were... maybe not interested as much as intimidated, but we did find dispersals. We did find them. I think we also scared them, but we did find them. Okay, unfortunately for now, we are going to have to leave our mule deer skull behind. Not for very long, though. Just going to go ahead and gather up some of the skulls that are, well, the skull and the antler that are over here. I still smell a lot of the avalanche dispersals, so we might bump into them soon. I have a feeling that they might be more focused on the whole finding a mate part than Pigeon. Pigeon has gotten herself quite distracted at this point, but that's fine. It'll work out. Maybe she'll encounter a lovely young lad somewhere along the way here. I think we should be able to snag this skull too and just bring it back. We'll just kind of gather some of them up. Oh, this was the antler, actually, not a skull. Was it? We'll see in a second here. I think it was the antler, though, because we found several skulls, and then we found the antler afterwards. So I think that is what was here. It's very much on the edge of Stranger Wolf territory. Yeah, it's the antler. All right, elk antler, indeed. I had not seen the tag before. Oops. We want to get rid of this. The others are farther away, so it might take us longer to go back for them, but don't you fret. Pigeon will go after them at some point here. In fact, maybe she'll do that afterwards. We'll spend our day here just kind of ferrying the skulls and the antlers all to a singular location where we can grab them and bring them to a more permanent place at our later convenience. Poof, well, we're running out of energy, but we just about made it back, and we got one of the northern skulls as well. We got our cougar skull that we are bringing back here. So we just got that one really far bison skull to go get, but I think we're going to have to do that tomorrow because Pigeon's getting pretty dang tired. So we'll add this to the heap. I think she has definitely missed carrying around her favorite mule deer skull here, but I think that what? Oh. Oh, that was an actual mule deer, I'm pretty sure. Oh my goodness. Wow, imagine walking up and seeing a wolf holding a mule deer skull. I don't blame them for running off. That must have seemed like a very direct threat. But anyway, she's missed running around with her favorite mule deer skull. However, it does inhibit her ability to bring back more skulls. And so in the name of achieving maximum skullness, she has accepted this necessary evil. That said, we're going to go ahead and let Pigeon get some rest. We'll see if we get any surprises overnight, because you never know. This is when dispersals are often fun to showing up, but for now, that's not exactly what's foremost in her mind. She's just excited about getting up and going to grab that other bison skull in the morning. Oh, dawn has arrived, and with it, dispersals. Who's this? Oh, they're from the Avalanche Pack. They're the ones that we smelled hanging around. 152M and 154M. 154M has pretty decent diversity. That's 3 stars. I think he just noticed the bone heap behind Pigeon. Don't worry. I mean, these are my bones, but I didn't steal them. Their owners didn't need them anymore. Is that still technically stealing? It doesn't matter. Anyway, do not be alarmed by the bones. They are only my own. He doesn't seem too put off by that. He's still hanging out. He seems curious. It's hard to get a good look at him though, because he is hanging back a little bit. There we go. He's peeking through the, oh, there we go. He's peeking through the bushes a bit. Ooh, he's actually quite pretty. He has, is that, yeah, that's the coat that has some white on it. Which one is that? Is that Casanova? What are you doing back there? You're not stealing my bones, are you? He's investigating the bone heap. He doesn't know what to make of the bone heap. These are my bones. These are my bones. Do not be alarmed by them. Unless you've come to steal them, in which case you must be alarmed by me. But, 54 or 154M here seems actually fairly interested. Is it 152? I can't target him. There we go. 152 less so, but 154 seems like he's having a pretty good time. Oh, look at his little bent ear. Oh my goodness, that's actually really cute. He also has a radio collar, doesn't he? It's kind of hard to tell now that he's standing in the shade. He really blends in. But, oh, and are you leaving? Where are you going? Hold on. Where have you gone off to? These two seem to be getting along fairly well. I think Pigeon's not all that picky. She's not a very choosy wolf. If she's vibing, she's vibing. If he's vibing too, then that's good. She's not overly worried about that sort of thing, I think. If they seem to be getting along great, then may as well give it a try. And see how things go, I think, in her mind. And you know what? He accepted the bone heap. He was not too put off by the literal pile of skulls that she was standing in front of. So, are you good? What is it that you're after? He keeps getting distracted. Goodness sakes, he's gonna be as distractible as she is. This could be a disastrous combination. Oh my goodness. I definitely think 54M is a lot less sure. He still seems friendly enough, but he doesn't seem quite as enthusiastic as his brother does, or 154 does. But yeah, I think we'll let these two give it a go. If he's interested, would you like to? Would you like to give this a trial run and see how things go? See if they are good hunters together? Not that Pigeon spends a whole lot of time hunting. She's often much too distracted. But sometimes she does. Sometimes she still does. Yeah, okay. Avalanche 154M. Well, let's go ahead and see how things go. He is quite a pretty wolf. We haven't really been able to get a good look at him because he kind of sticks to the shadows quite a lot, but he actually does have that white coat, or the white fur underneath. It is Casanova, and he is Avalanche 154M. So we'll go ahead, we'll save that for him. He's 2 years old, he has 1 stamina, -1 speed, which is a little bit different than Pigeon, but he does have more strength than her, so that could be helpful. Anyway, do you want to go help me find a skull? I left one behind, so I think that's what we'll have them go do. And if he survives these shenanigans, if he puts up with this well, then that's probably a pretty good sign that he's gonna be a decent mate. Ooh, I spotted an entirely different curiosity, a pickaxe. Look at this. Look at this! Ooh, we've actually never found this before. Claw Envy. That's pretty cool. You know, I know we're pretty close to actually, well, we're not actually that close. Okay, yeah, we're definitely run this back. You know what? It's not a skull, but it is a very cool bladed instrument that probably Pigeon should not have. This is kind of like running with scissors, actually, but I don't think she's cognizant of that. Pigeon cares not for the hazards of the items she collects. She simply enjoys the collecting, and it may not be a skull, but it is still supremely cool, so to the collection it goes, along with the other shenanigans that she's discovered. Trial courtship indeed. Avalanche 154M is absolutely getting a taste of what he's in for right now, but he seems to be enjoying it as well. He doesn't seem too put off by it, so you know what? Maybe they are perfect for each other. Whoa, those are bison. That's not great. We're fine though. We're fine though. Leave it to Pigeon to run headfirst straight into a herd of bison without even noticing them on the way up. This girl is so distractible. She's thinking about the bison skull that she has, but those live bison are a lot meatier and a lot more dangerous. I think even she knows better than to mess with them. Oh, there's an antler up here too? Hold on, that was an antler scent. There's an antler here. Was it back there? No, it's still this way. This is not our skull, this is an antler. But it's so far north, we're gonna have to run all the way back. Okay, you know what, it's a spike elk antler. Well, we got the spike antler. Okay, yeah, I guess we'll bring this back. I mean, no antler too small for the hoard, the dragon hoard that we're accumulating of bones and antlers and other absolutely terrifying things to stumble upon if you're not expecting to find Pigeon's collection of them. But you know what? It's fine. It's all good. We'll bring this back and then we'll come up here. We'll go get the bison skull. Oh, do we want to do some hunting? Maybe we should. We can't actually bite though. We still have the antler in our mouth. Nah, you know what? Oh, you made me. Oh no, you made me drop my antler. You die. You die now. All right, this elk goes down. She kicked me, and I dropped my antler. She dies. She dies today. Are you weak? Not very. Well, this will be a good hunting test. But she must pay for her crime, and the punishment for taking away my antler is death. Pigeon is very, very clear on this point. Oh, don't you kick me. I don't actually know where Avalanche got off to. Oh, is that him? That says him right there that I think he's right off to the side there. I didn't get to see his name tag. I hear elk eating dirt, but not the elk that I want to eat dirt. The one up ahead, she needs to fall. She needs to fall so that we can enact our justice and our vengeance. Justice must be served. There we go. They're running the absolute opposite direction of where we need to go, though. No, we're running out of stamina, though, still. Oh, goodness. We're gonna be all the way back at our antler heap. We need to turn them around so that we can get back to the antler that we're trying to go to. Can we head them off? They are turning. I think they actually are turning. Who's this? Rogue dispersals? Wait a second, who are you? Who is all this? Oh my goodness. What is happening? All right, where did our elk go? I just want to take down this elk. Is she still up ahead? I see dust. So I think she must be. Oh, cow elk, I see you. You're injured. No, there's no escape for you. You thought you could get away. Ah, the folly. Nope, absolutely not. You must pay the price for knocking away my antler. Oh, there's a moose here, too. Oh, she's broken away from the herd, although we are once again running out of stamina here. This is not so good. We gotta take her down. She's just got so much energy left. No, don't you turn. Oh, we are gonna get double back on here. This could actually be bad. She kicked us again. No, absolutely not. Oh, there's dogs here. What is happening? Oh my goodness. Poor Avalanche seems to be, she's fallen. Avalanche seems to be having a difficult time keeping up, but not now that she has gone splat. Ho-ho. Now that she's down, he closed in real quick. There we go. He wasn't helping us too much, but I think he was probably just a little bit on the slow side. He's not injured or anything, is he? I think he might just be a little bit slower. So if that's the case now, because now that he's caught up, no, he's not injured, but his speed is -1 and we have a +1. So yeah, he's just definitely slower. So he definitely pulled his weight once he got up and got the chance. Poor boy was a little bit left in the dust though, but I think Pigeon is appreciative of the help in enacting her antler-based vengeance. Oh, he has a cool howl. He's got one of the new ones. All right, now we gotta go find that antler. I don't even know if we're still gonna be able to. Oh, did you get to eat as much as you want? Is he good? He's still finishing. Let's let him finish. We don't want him to go hungry. Oh, how hungry was he? Well, now he's pretty full. Yeah, he'll be fine after this. You, eagle, go away. Ahaha, I think I smell our antler. Oh, I think it got pretty overridden by the scent of all the elk, but we found their original trail going the other way. Was it? It was, oh, it's right over here, isn't it? Yes, there it is. Okay, we've got it. Let's bring this back home, and we'll see if we get the bison skull today. We've been so sidetracked on the entire way up. We haven't even gotten to go and get, oh, there's dogs here. Hello, dogs. Do you like my antler? Why are you running away? Look, I just want to show you this new antler. Oh, goodness. They're not impressed by the antler. They're kind of scared of it, I think. To be fair, she is like brandishing this antler. It very much does look like she's intending to run up and just jab them with it. Oh, Pigeon. She's a funny one, this wolf. Ha ha ha, here's the stash. All right. You know, if we hurry, I think we still might have time to run back and get that bison skull. That's been our whole plan for today, and then we haven't done it, so we gotta hurry. Oh, there's pronghorn around here, but we're not hungry. We don't need to worry about hunting. And plus, I really don't think that Avalanche could bring down a pronghorn. I think he would struggle with that just a little bit. He might have a slightly difficult time, all things considered, considering that he is not a fast boy. He's really not. So let's see if we can go find, are we even running the right way? No, now we are. Let's see if we can go find that bison skull, but we're gonna have to move it because if we do not hurry, we are going to run out of energy, and that's not gonna be good for us. That's not what we want. Oh, there's more dogs here. I actually haven't seen any of the dachshunds for a while. I think that I wonder if their rates got nerfed in light of the mutts, because I think with it they still do spawn sometimes. I think they were already pretty rare though, so I suspect they're probably even rarer now than they used to be. I smell a skull somewhere. Right up here. Is this our skull? This may not be our skull. Is this a different skull? There's a skull over here. We're pretty close. We must be pretty close, I think. I mean, we've been following the scent for a while. I don't think this is our bison skull, though. We look like we are now going the wrong direction. Oh my goodness, this is a totally different skull. A moose skull! Holy heck! Oh my word! Look at Avalanche. He's like, that's big, that's real big. Oh my goodness, the antlers are almost as big as we are. And he seems like a fairly large wolf. Pigeon is smaller, I think. Goodness gracious. I think it's even slowing us down. Oh gosh, that's gonna make for a painful trip back. I think we should just try to go, though. We once again have failed our quest to get the bison skull, but we found something cooler. We already have a bison skull. That doesn't mean that Pigeon doesn't want to go back for the other one. She absolutely will. However, this is a little bit more interesting and a little bit more important to her right now, I think. She is absolutely fascinated by this very large trophy. Even though it's going to take her an age and a half, she is determined to cart it back to her little hangout hidey hole spot. And it's a dragon hoard of bones. Wait, what in the world? Hello? Why are there like 4 wolves here? What is going on? Why are we fighting? I don't even know what's going on. What's happening? Desolation 37M. What? What is happening here? I'm so confused. Oh my goodness. Ow, we do not have stamina. Okay. We might actually need to leave. Oh, we've got a major injury. We gotta get out of here. We don't have stamina. Get off of me! Oh my goodness. This could actually be a dangerous situation. Who the frick are these bozos? Leave us in peace! Is he getting out of here? He's getting out of here. Alright, I'm going back for my frickin' skull. I'm gonna whack you with that moose antler if you don't leave me the heck alone. Oh my goodness. We got a major injury. He got a minor injury. This sucks. Who are these jerks even? Where do they even come from? And I don't know where I left my skull. Oh. These fools are still here. Who even are they? Why are there 4 of them? That's bigger than a normal stranger wolf. Desolation. Oh my goodness, are they courting? I think they might be courting, but hey, that doesn't mean you get to gang up on us, you jerks. Here's my skull. I'm taking this. You don't get to take this from me. Next time I'll have more energy and we'll take you out. Man, this thing is so huge that we can't even properly run with it now that we're hurt. We're just kind of limping along at pace. Oh, poor Pigeon. I don't even really know how that fight happened. We just started getting attacked, and so Pigeon fought back, and it didn't go well. We're kind of lucky to have escaped that alive, because there were 4 of them there. We were outnumbered 2-1, but I think Pigeon is going to be salty about that one for a while. That said, I think she and Avalanche had probably better head back. Yeah, this is the scent of our stash here for sure. I think they'd probably better head back and settle down and rest up because both of them are pretty dang hurt. I think they're definitely thankful to have each other though. And I think, oh, there's Pronghorn here. Despite this trial, I think overall the courtship has been going pretty well. I mean, they're not evidently a poor match. They just seem to have the same propensity for finding chaos, it would appear. But with that, I think we are going to go ahead and leave them off here to rest, because goodness knows both of them certainly need it. So we will let them settle down together and get a good night's sleep. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.